So one of the best features in pack rafting, one of the biggest advantages, is that you can use this zipper to store all of your gear on the inside of the tubes. It's just one big chamber all the way around that you can stash full of gear. So naturally you're gonna put your tent and your sleeping bag, your clothes and your food for the trip on the inside of the tubes. But there's also a lot of other things that you can fill up the tubes with, especially if you're not hiking into a place. Some luxuries like a backpacking chair are something I often bring. Something that is long and narrow like this fits really nicely in the tubes without creating any hard edges, any issues with packing. You're often not really that constrained by weight if you're gonna be just accessing the river from your car. And so instead of being concerned really about weight in those scenarios, you're more concerned about the shape of things. How does it fit into the tubes? Will it actually fit in the zipper? And then will it fit in the side tubes or the stern of the boat without creating those hard edges where you're gonna potentially get a puncture? So one of the things that may not initially come to mind, but I do bring on many of my car accessed multi-day trips, is a cooler. This is one from Hydro Flask that I have that has a sealing zipper on the front. And it happens to fit in the stern really nicely right here. And so I will freeze a lot of my meals, I will freeze meat and all kinds of things and store it in there. And I'm eating fresh meat on day 4 and 5 of a multi-day trip, whereas normally I'd just be eating backpacking food, dehydrated meals. I can really have a more luxurious experience with a full cooler on the inside of the tubes. We've seen people bring musical instruments. Things like ukuleles can fit quite nicely, especially when packed appropriately. I have a backpacking guitar that's a shorter, skinnier guitar that fits quite nicely in the side tubes. People bring groovers for rivers that have regulations where you need to pack out your waste. And so there are small groovers that will fit into the back of the boat. I've seen people doing more technical trips where they're bringing ice axes, skis, storing them inside of the tubes. It is just a big open chamber, so take advantage of that. Having the weight low on the water in many instances makes the boat actually perform a little bit better as well, because the weight is concentrated low in the water right where you want it, so it allows the boat to track better, to hold its speed better through features. It's just a whole lot of fun figuring out how to fit everything in there. It's a little bit of a learning curve, but you'll catch on to it pretty quickly once you practice with it. And it really makes multi-day trips a lot more comfortable than doing it self-supported in, say, a kayak, where you have just less room to work with.